Matt Barnes, drunk, high, who knows what, but shoved something up the rear end of another boy. The fraudulence of Matt Barnes. The Matt B quote from the Sacramento Bee, and then there's a description in here. Anyway, here's the quote from Matt Barnes. "It makes me mad," Barnes told the Sacramento Bee. Barnes stayed home from school Tuesday, and again, this Tuesday's the day after the event, to help his family move, a relocation unrelated to the incident. Key word there. Do you see that? He stayed home Tuesday. This is the day after the event at the school. The swastikas, the whole graffiti, and the burning of a bathroom that wasn't in the high school, was actually in a park next door to the high school. But anyway, let me reread that again just so we're clear on this. A relocation unrelated to the incident. To think, this is quoting Matt, to think, I've gone there 4 years and right before I graduate, this happens. They are not intimidating me. And how all of this is orchestrated, planned, these people are identified. Are they mixed race and have identity issues? Are they secular? Are they sexually debaucherous? Are they willing to do anything for money and clout? That's Matt Barnes. According to people that grew up with him, people that went to high school with him, people unbelievably close to him. The white people that he partied with all throughout junior high, high school, college, and into the pros. These people are out like outraged, like, what happened to Matt Barnes? We grew up with this kid. We were his best friends. We had keggers at his mom's house on Westgate. These guys, Matt Barnes tells the story that, they were so greenlit by the KKK that they had to get security and they had to move. And these people that grew up with him, like, nah, man, that didn't happen. We drank way too many beers at that house on Westgate. And his mama did not leave, according to his friends, did not leave that house until Matt Barnes was into the NBA. That, like, they lived in that house forever. And this whole notion, because Matt tells in some other interviews about how he had to get out of there and how they had to move around, and and they're like, that didn't happen. Matt Barnes' mother, this is according to his friends, so like, hey guys, if you're gonna drink beer, we want you to drink beer at our house. We'll buy kegs, you can have keggers here, as long as you're not driving. She was the cool mom. Everybody remembers this house and this whole notion that, they had to evacuate because they were green-lit by the KKK. It's a joke. And Matt Barnes knows, this is according to his friends that grew up with him, very close to him, junior high, high school, through college, into the early parts of his NBA career. These are people that as close to Matt Barnes as you can be without being family members. Like, no, this whole thing about moving around. In the Sacramento Bee newspaper in 1998, they say that, like, Matt Barnes and them may have relocated the day before the incident. There's an article that suggests that. You could see the first half of the quote in the Sacramento Bee, and then on newspapers.com, they don't let you go back to, because newspapers back in that day, you start out reading it on this page, and then it would jump to a page inside the paper, but they didn't show you the page inside the paper. But I had to piece it together. I tracked down a website that took that article, took excerpts from that article and reprinted it on their website. They rewrite an exchange between Matt Barnes and his mother on the day of the incident or the day after the incident, where Matt Barnes tells his mother, "Nah, I'm going back to school." And she tried to stop him or said no, and he said, "Nah, I'm going." And so this terrible, he's greenlit by the KKK. He's terrified. He went back to school the next day. The people I've talked to, everybody's in agreement that Matt knows exactly who did it and knows exactly why it happened. And it wasn't the KKK. According to these people, it was a kid that Matt Barnes had been bullying all school year. Matt Barnes, I'm telling you what people that have known Matt Barnes since junior high, through high school, through college, into the NBA, people that have communicated with Matt within the last year, people who thought they were like a brother to Matt Barnes. I'm telling you what they told me. Matt Barnes was the biggest bully in junior high and high school that anyone had ever seen. That he was a superstar athlete with the ultimate privilege throughout junior high and high school. He was taller than everybody else. He was more athletic than everybody else. He was, according to them, a better football player than he was a basketball player. That he was a 6'7" wide receiver that caught everything and was fast. Basketball was actually his second sport. And that Matt Barnes, from junior high through high school, was an unbelievable bully. What they described to me, the behavior, this ain't no ordinary bullying. Someone told me, Matt Barnes drugged them. Drugged. D-R-U-G-G-E-D. Matt Barnes, this is according to them, would put tape, this is a kid, put tape on your back, light it on fire. Matt Barnes shaving people's eyebrows. Matt Barnes, this is according to them, would put your car in neutral and shove it out into the middle of traffic. That Matt Barnes was the biggest entitled bully they had ever seen.